Hello, everyone. Today is August 11. It's a Thursday, and I'm going to review two trades I made in Crude today, and one that I missed. The profit today in Crude was $710 in two trades. The first one is $500, and the second one is $210. So let's look at the setup first. So you see here in the, let's see, in this area here, I have the higher time, the higher, the anchor chart, which is Renko, Renko size of 8. And then below here, I do have the 30 minutes chart. Okay, and this is my entry chart. It's a Renko size of 4. So basically, if you see here in the anchor chart, you will see that Crude is moving to the upside and it's bullish. Okay, so and in the 30 minutes chart in this area right here, let me expand this a little bit. You will see that there is a bull flag formed by this, and that. So the entry was right there in this area. Let me change the color a little bit so you can see it better. And so in this area here is where I took the trade. Okay, so you have a bull flag, you have one candle going down, the other candle continuing, and still the moving averages are all stuck to the upside. Okay, and so it gives at 11 a.m. gives a bull flag trigger, and then it kept going. Now I took a trade for two trades in this area. You see there is a, let me expand this a little bit. So it moved up and then came back down, and I was stopped in one of the trades when this week was formed, and then continued moving. I missed this large move because it was very, very fast. It was about in 5 minutes at 12 p.m. moved to the upside, and then it started to move sideways. Okay. So let's look at the trade in the trigger chart. Before I do that, let me remind you that I trade with Apex. So it's a combined funding company, and you can see the link in the in the description of this video, and then you can see if you're interested. There are different sizes of tries that you can make, and they will fund you if you pass their test. Okay, so especially if you are a beginner, don't put your money at risk. Let the risk. Try to trade free of risk using either paper money or use one of these fund companies. Okay, so basically what you see here, we do have this bull flag. The market was going up in this direction right there, and then came back down, forming this bull flag, and then move in this direction there, breaking the bull flag there. Okay, so you see that in the 30 minutes and also in the 5 minutes. I'm gonna show you the 5 minutes chart as well. But the trade was made right there. You see that the entry was right there, and then the first target for $200 was met right in there. Okay, so $200 on the first target, and then second target was let me check, I believe was right there when it came back. It was stopped out. I cannot find it in here. So target 1 entry, 2 entries there, target 1, stop 2. So this one here is the stop right there. Okay, and then I entered it again. Actually, let me go back one, and I believe that the exit was actually right here. Okay, so it's a little bit congested there, so let me open it a little bit more so you can see it better. So yes, so this is the exit right there on the stop, and this one is, so that one there is one exit, and then I entered it again right there. Okay, so in this a little triangle that you have there, and then the second entry was there. So right at this point, if you see here, is when the trigger happened. If you follow, let me put it. Oh my God. Okay, right here. So let me do this. So you have the entry right there, and then that is exactly that point there when it triggered the bull flag. So it went up, and which is actually right here as well. Let me find out. It's just before, so right in that area in the anchor chart. So you know, the thing is that you have to look for entries when you have synchronization in between the charts. If this one is triggering, then and this one is moving to the upside, and also this one is giving you the same signal. This improves the probability that you are going to make money on or you're going to have a profitable trader. So second entry right here was a continuation basically. So it came back, stopped me out, and I entered it again, and then came back up all the way to this red line, which is the opening range. Then came back down, and I was really waiting for it to bounce, and it bounced right here, but it was a little bit in congestion, so I didn't take any trade, but I was waiting for it to trigger and move out of these tops right here. So you have a top at this level, and I was looking for it, for the price to break it. And if you see here the time, it moved, and I had a phone call, so I was not looking at the computer when this one triggered. So it went there for at 12 p.m. broke this one. You see the right down here you have the time. So it broke here and moved in 2 or 3 minutes all the way up here, and then when I saw the chart again, it was already gone, so I didn't enter it. I'm not chasing any of this stuff. So then it started to move sideways, and then moved a little bit down, and this one was a valid entry as well. So, but it was kind of like close to the I try not to trade crude or oil in the afternoon. So that's why you see the different color in the background here. So it alerts me and tell me that if I take any trade, it needs to be with very I had to be very cautious and very risk averse on this one. So okay, so that's Crude, and that is the trades that I wanted to share with you today. So remember, bull flag trigger on the okay, I said that I was going to show you also in the 5 minutes, which I'm going to do. So this one is the 5-minute chart, and then you see the trade was right there. So let me expand it also. So you see that in this candle, let me go back here. So you see here it was below the moving averages, and then when it crossed, there was a doji right here. So let's look at that one is a doji, and then here is where I took the trade. The first target went off right there, and then the second target or the stop was right here at this point. Okay, so then I took the other trade, and this one went from here to there. Okay, and then I was stopped in the second one in this a little triangle you see back down right there. Okay, and then the one that I missed was actually a break out of this congestion. It's also a bull flag. If you see in the 5 minutes chart, you see that you have price going down. Let me do that again. I'm gonna do it this way. So price is moving down and then moving down here, and then you have a bull flag, coming up here, started to move sideways or a little bit down, and then exploding to the upside right there. Okay, so this is the one that I missed that entry, and when I saw it, it was actually up here already in this level. So I was not going to chase it. Okay. All right, so that is the trade. I hope you like it, and if you do, please support my channel with a like in this video. Thank you so much for watching.